What's going on, Colts Nation? Welcome back to another Bring the Juice Colts podcast live stream. Guys, let me know in the chat if you can hear me okay. Can you guys hear me okay? Am I going full on with the beard? Nah, not going full on with the beard yet, but I could go further with this. But can you guys hear me okay in the chat? You guys want to tell me if hear me all right? I currently have my laptop and only my camera, so it's why it doesn't look good. Okay, I'm seeing the yeses. Okay, great. Okay. So yeah, sorry guys if the audio and visual is not great right now. This is just a laptop, my old laptop and a camera right now. So not great setup, but I'm happy, guys. So hope you are having a great Saturday night. Thank you for joining me. Just got back from training camp with Cody, and oh my gosh, guys, it was a fantastic time. I'm about to tell you guys all about it. It's a great time, but please, guys, first off, make sure to like the stream, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. So a couple things I want to get to right before I get started. So just letting you guys know, I am expecting food here soon. I did order food before I came in here. So it's gonna be another one of those pizza streams that I had from before. Remember those? But yeah, so that's happening again. But yeah, I'll have food coming here shortly. But again, guys, I want to give a shout out real quick to all of you, actually. And yes, I know a Michelob Ultra inside of a Leonard koozie, it doesn't fit very well, but we're gonna crack one open for you guys because we as a community have done it. We have done it. We have reached 12,000 subscribers on YouTube today. We reached that milestone today, and it's all because of you guys. So this one is for you guys. Love it. Guys, I mean, today was a very great day. All the vlogging content. Speaking of which, I'm going to make sure that I get this video. What up, guys? Hey, it's vlogging more. And hey, listen, I'm on stream right now. So, guys, if you're so anybody that wants to know, hey, you guys are in the vlog. We're doing we're going to be doing a vlog for the channel here shortly. So, I've been doing vlog content all day, and you guys are now going to be part of my vlog content. So, say hi to the chat, everyone in here. Make sure y'all say hi to the chat. Make sure y'all say hi to the vlog. So thank you guys. Hey, it was a beautiful day. Celebrating it with this great chat, this great community right here. So I'm going to get some more content here in a little bit for you guys in the vlog later. But until next time, guys, peace. All right, that was enough for that one, guys. Thank you all so much again for tuning in. But yeah, today was an amazing day, guys. So let me just tell you all about it. So I will admit there's a lot more content that we got out of today that we aren't able to get out fully right now. Thank you to the 60 people who are in here right now. Greatly appreciate it. Make sure you guys like this stream, comment, and subscribe if you haven't yet. Like I said before, we just hit 12,000 freaking subs on YouTube today, and I cannot believe it. Y'all have made this so great, so crazy for us. I can't even believe it's real, to be honest with you. I mean, Cody and I were talking about it on the way out of the media center at camp today to our car, and it's like, this whole day has just felt like it's felt like a gift, and it hasn't felt like work. It's felt like a gift. And I'm so excited. Yes, Spooks Hill, Joe, I'm old enough to drink. But no, but the whole day, I mean, I started off driving this morning to get to Indy, and like I said, there's going to be some vlog content on the channel for you guys, and that'll be really fun to show you guys kind of the perspective of our whole day, right? With recording and taking pictures and whatnot of everything. So got to the also, by the way, I'm in my king suite here in the hotel. My guy Damon hooked me up here at the hotel with a king suite, so it's phenomenal. What up? What up, Matt? Matt, you at work right now? But yeah, Matt, are you at work? But anyway, get to the place. Get to the place. Oh, you're home. Do you want to join? Did you want to join the podcast? I can tell you all about it about today if you wanted to. Oh man! And we get to the media center just before 5. And oh my gosh, guys, like we walked around and we had here, let me see if I can potentially invite this man. I'm gonna have to see if I can even do it. Knowing me, I probably won't even remember how to get into this Twitter on here. Give me a second here, guys. I'll see if I can. But yeah, we got to the media center probably just before 5, and the gates were open, or the practice was at 7. I mean, oh my gosh, it was full in there, guys. I mean, there were thousands of people there today, and it was incredible to see that sort of thing happen. And it was, I mean, oh my gosh, I couldn't even fathom how many people were there. The stands were freaking full, and I loved it. We actually got a couple guys at the end of the day when everyone was lining up to get autographs and whatnot. We had a couple people that UCF Jaguar, my guy, is in here. I heard Matt Ryan is elite again. Yeah, he definitely is accurate, dude. I'll tell you that much. But yeah, I mean, the practice was phenomenal. I mean, Matt Ryan looked really good. Who's the best player at camp so far? Oh, it's 100% Matt Ryan right now, but there's a couple of really good players out there right now. There's been a couple of really good guys. I mean, I'll tell you right now, guys, Paris Campbell and Alec Pierce, they are making a great connection with Matt Ryan. I know nobody wants to admit the fact that Paris Campbell can actually play, but when he's healthy, oh my gosh, guys, he is making a ton of huge plays. And it's phenomenal. It's phenomenal to see him play the way he is. And oh yeah, Braden, I saw you were there. I saw you were there at camp. Is Roger starting over face on? Yeah, I think he is. I definitely think he is. We actually got to talk with him we actually got to talk with him after the camp was done today. Let me see if I can do something here real quick. There's Matt.
How's it going?
Oh my gosh, dude. It has been a long day, let me tell you.
Yeah, I felt like, because I got out of seeing Nope with my parents, and I go on Twitter and I see guys sharing all these photos. I felt like the kid that was held back, for like detention, watching everybody at recess. It's like, wow.
Dude, but, yeah. I mean,
how was it?
Oh, dude, it was fantastic. I mean, nice. So many people there. I mean, I think they said there was over 7,000 people in there today.
It's like 7,500 people, I think is what they said.
That is just absolutely insane. I mean, I can't even fathom how many people that is. And we actually did get a few guys that recognized us when we were walking off the field at the end of practice. So that was pretty cool. I know that I'll tell you what, dude. I mean, Matt Ryan definitely looks as good as advertised with everything that we've been saying about him. I mean, it's all true. He's been extremely accurate. He's been finding guys in the zones that we just haven't seen from other guys. And he was putting on the wheels today too. There were a couple times that he actually scrambled out of the pocket today, and
nice.
He could have had a 10-15 yard gain if he had room to run. So, I mean, I loved it.
See, people were worried about him not being athletic and being slow.
But he
And this
he can
guy's
move,
running.
man. He can move enough. He can move enough. He can get out of the way. I seen it with my own freaking eyes, and I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what, dude. The two best players, um, the two best players tonight were Paris Campbell and Alec Pierce.
Nice.
Paris Campbell, insane catch after insane catch. I mean, Matt Ryan made it a point to find Paris Campbell every drive.
Right.
Every drive. And it didn't matter if it was 30 yards down the field or it was 5 yards down the field. Paris Campbell got the ball in his hands. And a lot of those, they were contested catches too, man. He is not afraid to throw it up and let Paris Campbell go and get it. And Alec Pierce might have potentially had the best catch of the whole night, other than maybe Michael Young, who is his freaking teammate. The Cincinnati boys were putting on a freaking show tonight.
Right.
I mean, they were catching contested catches left and right, one-handers. I mean, the receiver corps looks really good with Matt Ryan. They really do. They look a lot more in sync.
Good. I mean, I did see that catch Michael Young had. I saw somebody record it where he just caught it one-handed.
Mm-hmm.
Hey.
Yeah.
I mean,
Pierce's catch was very similar to that.
Right. And then I saw Michael Pittman's Moss-like catch over Gilmore too. I mean,
Paris's catch down the middle of the field was a really nice one.
Jeez, I mean, if Paris Campbell can stay healthy, and I think he will for the most part, I mean, having him,
dude, from
Pittman,
what I'm seeing
Pierce,
in camp, I mean, Matt Ryan's going to have fun throwing him the football. Oh my gosh.
I can't wait.
Thank you to the 90 people who are in here right now. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Matt, dude, we hit 12,000 subs.
That's
today,
awesome.
Dude.
That's insane.
It's so insane. I get to the hotel. I'm in my hotel. I'm waiting for Cody to get here, and then I see us hit that magic number. I'm like, yes.
That's
awesome.
Like,
thanking Colts Nation so much, dude. But the one scary moment, and I'm sure you probably saw it, was when we saw, oh my gosh, I saw it coming before everyone else saw it. I saw like 4 bodies running at each other in different directions, every single one. And I think what happened is Mo hit his knee into Gilmore's back, and that was what was messed up.
right.
So I know Cox got up right away. He was down for like a split second, but then got up pretty quickly. It didn't seem to bother him too much. But Gilmore, he was down for a minute. He was down for a solid minute there. Then popped back up, seemed to be okay. Ironically enough, I think that Mo Cox actually got more injured. Give me 1 second. I got to get my food here real quick.
Alrighty. Is it pizza? Yes, it is. Okay. Now, what kind of pizza did Derek get? Like, is it Pizza Hut, Papa John's? Is it Giordano's? Because Giordano's is in the Indy area. I don't know if they deliver to Westfield. Or is it another brand? I don't know. If I had to guess, it's probably Papa John's. I'm going to throw that out there. And of course, I'm getting a phone call right now. So.
Don't worry about it.
All right. What kind of pizza is it?
It's Domino's.
Oh, Domino's. Okay.
I wanted to go Marco's, but the problem is there's not a Marco's in this area that's close enough to me. So they wouldn't deliver.
Right. Here, I got a phone call real quick. I'll be right back.
All right. He's a Papa guy, I bet. Hey, I'll eat any pizza. I don't really care. Thank you to the 100 people who are in here right now. Hope you guys don't mind watching me eat a little bit. I like Domino's. It's pretty good. Did y'all hear JT say how fast Devontae Price was? Oh yeah, I mean, I was there watching Devontae Price today. Price was getting hey, thanks AJ. Thanks Jacob. I appreciate that. They're like, you deserve that pizza after a long day. I feel you guys. Thank you. But yeah, nevertheless, Cox did suffer a knee injury. Reich did say that he didn't think it was anything serious. They said if it was game time situation, Cox probably could have went back out there and played anyway. But obviously precautionary, didn't want to do anything special with it.
Right. Yeah, New York pizza is the best. I'm gonna try to go to New York for that New Year's game. I'm gonna try.
Oh, huh. That would be
Say
interesting.
it's the perfect time for me to go because I get that following Monday off and I get an extra day that I can use for that
Oh,
Friday
cool.
or Tuesday. So I'm thinking about it.
That would be cool.
I am.
But yeah, that was the only injury front that I was worried about. Carter O'Donnell went off with the trainers today, so that was kind of odd. But
Yeah.
what up, Indiana Sports Talk? But yeah, other than that, from today, dude, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. Destin got a chance to look at the offensive lineman versus defensive lineman, those drills
Mhm.
today,
Yeah.
and dude, he said Ngakwe freaking destroying Matt Pryor. I mean,
That's what I heard.
he was in the backfield pretty much every time he went on him. Now,
That's what I was
obviously,
hearing.
that might be a little bit too harsh on Pryor.
Yeah.
Pryor is dealing with, and Pryor is also not playing in full pads. They're not in full pads yet, and
Right.
it's still him learning, and he's playing against Ngakwe. I mean, to do anything like that is difficult,
Yeah.
but nevertheless, yeah, Ngakwe is fired up, dude.
I can't wait to see him play. It's gonna be so much fun having him and having Buckner together. It's gonna be a lot of fun.
Yeah, I thought this was interesting.
Nice.
This point, I said that during camp today. I was like, I see Devontae getting a lot of the third string snaps. Like,
Yeah.
does that make him a dark horse to earn that spot? Because Philip Lindsay, I'll give this to Philip Lindsay. I'll say this. I'll be completely honest with you, Matt. My eyes seeing from the get go, Lindsay's feet, fastest feet on the whole team,
Nice.
even faster than JT's. I mean, even when they were doing the drills, Lindsay's feet, they were moving so fast. I mean, it's like incredible. It felt like everybody else was just going through the motions and Lindsay was going full speed.
Dang. That's awesome.
So it was good to see that.
Right. And then apparently Hines is being used in the slot again more often.
Mm-hmm. They I think they did that once today. But
okay. I thought it might have been
the
more.
majority of the stuff that he had came from out of the backfield.
Okay.
He did make a few catches in the flat, though. Him and Matt Ryan had some really good connections there today.
Yeah. Did you see Blackman and another fan? They were kind of rapping together, singing together. Yeah, Julian Blackman shared it on his Twitter. But he's like, somebody find this guy. It's like, someone tag him. That way I can find or know who he is because he's got bars.
That'd be funny. I know Gio was there today.
Yeah, I was going to say, did you run into him?
No, I saw him at one of the booths. I was going to go see him, but
yeah,
the problem we had was it was like 35 minutes until we had to get ready for dinner that was being served at the media center. And there was a line of people waiting to go see him. I didn't want to take the chance of missing out on dinner and whatnot. I wanted to be around the media guys.
Okay. And then later today, I got to watch the McAfee wrestling match. I don't watch wrestling, but I'll check out his stuff whenever I get the chance. I guess he was wrestling Corbin or whatever, and he had a choir singing "Bum Ass Corden." just like all the way at the top of Nissan Stadium. It was
That's
pretty funny. See, I saw something. It was pretty significant.
McAfee is a character, bro.
Oh yeah. Hold on. I'll just look it up.
Ballard said he doesn't look much at linemen and one-on-ones. Yeah, I mean it's very deceiving. You know, like it really is a deceiving way of telling things.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it's better when you have it in the team unit stuff.
Right. Not Colts related, but did you see 4 hours ago the Ohio State news?
No, I didn't hear. I heard. Did somebody decommit?
Yeah. Dijon Johnson. It's like number 10 corner in the class.
Oh, wow.
But he's probably going to Florida. He's from that area, and yes, make sure you do that. But yeah, he decommitted today, so Ohio State fell to number 2 in the recruiting.
I'll tell you what, I mean, it's been 5 years since the Colts or the Bucks have really landed a really solid corner signing. Yeah. Like Denzel Burke right now is going to be really good for them, but outside of that, really hasn't been many guys.
Right. It's got to get somebody in there that recruits as hard as some of the guys at Notre Dame. Like, I mean, that will like nonstop call the kids and whatnot.
Wyatt, I'll say this.
Oh yeah, him.
The one rep I saw Vandermark, the one rep that I saw, now there's probably more, but the one rep I saw was the last play of the whole thing. Cameron Klein completely roasted him off the edge. Oh yeah, he would have sacked the quarterback had that been a real game.
Yeah, Caleb Downs would have been great for Ohio State. I think he's the number 1 safety in 23 class, but he wasn't going to leave the South.
Yeah,
I mean, if he went outside of the South, it was going to be Notre Dame or Alabama. But yeah, he was either going to be at Alabama or Georgia. It's just hard to get those kids out of the South, especially when they're as highly regarded as Caleb Downs is. In 3 years, he'll be a first-round draft pick.
Probably.
He's a monster. But no, and then how did my boy look today? If you saw him, how did my boy look, Jack Cohn?
I watched him a little bit in the drills with the running back catching and whatnot. I mean, yeah, Jack has a pretty throw. He has some zip on it. He was very accurate today. I watched a few things, and I'll tell you this right now. He might get that third quarterback spot. I'll be completely honest with you. I think he might. He's got a pretty ball, and I think he might actually beat Sam Ehlinger out. I don't know, but it would be close.
Right. Well, he fits, I think, what Frank Reich wants more than Sam does. Like, he's that big, tall, gets rid of the ball.
He can actually throw the football more accurately and decisively.
Yeah, like that's the type of quarterback. And look, if he had a good offensive line, or at least a good offensive line coach at Notre Dame last year, he would have been drafted. Like, he would have been like round 4, somewhere in that ballpark. Like, he obviously wouldn't be a first-round pick, but like round 4, I think he would have been taken at. But
yeah,
he just got wrecked so much last year. But yeah, with that offensive line, who knows? We'll see how he develops. I like him.
How did Jelani do today? He had limited usage today. He wasn't utilized a lot in the 11-on-11s or 7-on-7s. Again, that's really not saying much. I mean,
right.
Honestly, like today, the tight ends were utilized very little in a lot of different ways. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I think the tight end that had the best day today was Drew Ogletree, and Drew Ogletree had a couple targets his way. I mean, Jelani got very few opportunities. Mo Ali Cox got very few opportunities. Granson did not perform very well today. He had a couple of decent catches at the end, but they were all under routes. And the couple of times that they tried to throw it down the field to him, just lost it. Just lost it. So there might be a chance that Ogletree thinks of going outside the box. So
Right.
But yeah, we talked to Jelani today, and Jelani was really freaking awesome, dude. I love his smile. Like honestly, his smile is so contagious. When he starts talking and he starts getting like into whatever he's saying, he's just got a great smile about him. His energy is so contagious.
Right.
Love it. How Nick Cross do today. Nick Cross, I think, actually made a good play on the second play of 11 on 11s. He almost picked off Matt Ryan. Pittman got overthrown, and Cross was in a great spot to get it, but Pittman was able to get an arm in there and knock it free before it was an interception. So Cross almost had another one.
Nice. I mean, if he continues to look as good as he does, I think he wins that starting spot.
Yeah.
Because he's been looking really good, like all training camp.
Yeah, he's looked really good. If you can go back to watch anyone in the history of football that's played, who would you pick to see in their prime? Lawrence Taylor.
It's a good one.
I would have loved to go back in time and watch him. That's me.
It's tough. I might go Johnny Unitas. I would like to go back in that time. Let me think. Maybe Walter Payton. Watch him play.
Oh yeah, that'd be fun. I actually got to talk to him when I was really young.
Yeah. Nice. But yeah, one of those two.
Pittman looking. Pittman looked pretty good today. You know, I think Cody had a highlight of him and Matt Ryan just looking so in sync. Pittman looks good. Doesn't seem to be any issues there. Kevin, quit spamming.
Yeah, please don't spam.
If you keep spamming, then I'm going to have to force Matt to put you in timeout.
Hey, I lost access. I would have to do it on my phone. I think Boris might take care of it. Said one more time.
But yeah, Pittman looked really good today. He had a really nice moss on somebody today. He was good. So no question about that. But they actually kind of asked him today afterwards, like, how does it feel to know you're kind of like the veteran of this group? Said it's kind of funny to feel like that when you're only 20, 25. So he said it's kind of funny, but have you seen anything from Curtis Brooks? No, I have not. I will say this, though. Eric Johnson, I get it. It's the backups that he was playing against.
Yeah.
But he had one of the filthiest rip moves I have ever seen. I mean, as soon as he got hands on that guard, he freaking ripped through and put that guy on all fours and just right to the quarterback spot. I mean, my God, that was pretty.
Very.
I mean, that's the kind of stuff that's gonna get him a roster spot.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Did you see the Aaron Donald clip that was going out where he just had by the neck? I think whoever shared it, I can't remember his name. He does a lot of like fantasy stuff. It's like, here's undrafted player, blah, blah, blah. His only job is to stand there while Donald practices the move on him.
Practices a choke move on him. Any more interviews coming out? Yeah, we have more coming out. The only problem we have is just the fact that it's taking so long to upload those files that it's going to take a while. And Cody is driving back home tonight. So we'll either get them up tomorrow or Monday. So I promise we'll have that.
Yeah, because he lives, like an hour and a half outside of Westview?
The spot, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because I'm a couple hours away.
I'll tell you one thing, though. Talk about if there's one player that the Colts players in general have been talking highly about, like of all of them, it's Alec freaking Pierce. I'm telling you right now, dude, they love him. Pittman went as far as to say that Alec is light years ahead of him than what he was when he was a rookie. And
Yeah.
he says, like, that dude's going to be really, really good for us.
Oh yeah. I can't wait.
It's going to be awesome, dude. I'm so glad that he's on our team. I'm so glad we picked him.
Me too. I'm
He
glad
says Alec is just molded so well early in this season.
Yeah. I'm surprised he fell as far as he did.
Just people falling into the stereotypes, you know?
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
Would like to see Pierce put some size on, though. I don't know about that. He's like 210, 215. He doesn't need to be any bigger.
Right. So yeah, because he was, he has good size to him, I think.
Yeah, I mean, if you bulk him up too much more, he's going to lose that speed.
Right.
That speed that just burns the corners off the edge.
True.
I'll tell you one thing. Good luck to any corner trying to play press coverage on him. It's no problem for him.
Right.
The reps that we see, he has no problem getting off the line. None.
Yeah. That's what everybody keeps saying, that he's had no issues with the press, which is good.
He's so long and so fast. I mean, you give him even a step, he's going to beat most corners right off the edge.
Yeah. Jeez. I'm glad Desmond Ridder was his quarterback, because if he had a good quarterback in college, he would have been a first-round pick. But no, I'm happy to hear that. Are you guys going the training camp anymore? Or
yes,
was this the only time?
Yes, I am. I'm going next Sunday. And then
Nice.
Cody is going to try to go the other 2 days that we have. But yeah, he's gonna try to go 2 times in August. He's gonna go at least once, but it's gonna be fun. I'll definitely be doing more of this on that next Sunday before I end up going to Texas.
Sweet.
Yes, sir.
It's like I was joking. Hoosier Films. I know there's some Cincinnati people. I was just joking around. Desmond Ridder's fine. He's fine. He misses a lot of opportunities. He's missed Pierce quite a bit on some opportunities, but he's a solid backup quarterback.
Yeah, he's got to learn a little bit more about the NFL before he becomes a starter.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, he's in Atlanta right now. Maybe he can develop into a good quarterback. We shall see.
He get everyone effing set. Well, I'll tell you what. But I'll tell you one thing. Practice finished early again today.
Yeah.
It was 5 minutes this time, though, not 10.
He's slacking.
I was just about to say that.
Yeah, slacking. Needs to pick it up. No,
but yeah,
no,
he definitely had it going again.
It seemed like it was a lot of fun today.
Oh my gosh, yeah, dude, the crowd freaking insane.
Could you imagine how loud the crowd would have went if nothing about TY came out as far as being re-signed or not, and he just walked on the field? You know how nuts that crowd would have been?
Oh, you should have heard.
I would have heard it.
You should have heard what happened when JT came onto the field. Oh my gosh! The crowd went nuts, dude. I mean, it is insane. I know that Colts Nation loves Jonathan Taylor, but my God, dude, they love Jonathan Taylor, dude.
That explains why the house shook a little bit from here.
We tried to. We were doing interviews afterwards with the rest of the media, and it was so hard to hear anything because you have freaking everyone off to the side yelling JT, JT, just the whole freaking time, dude.
Nice. No.
A lot of Ritter's throws cause receivers to stop for coffee and wait.
Yeah.
AKA Alec Pierce, bro.
Yeah. And then there's times with Pierce, and I don't want to trash on Ritter. I wanted the Colts at one point in the draft to take Ritter, but there was more than a couple plays where you have Alec Pierce wide open and Ritter just didn't see him. But hey, you know what? It's all good. Maybe that gets fixed in Atlanta.
How has Quiddy Pay looked? I'll be honest, I haven't seen much of Quiddy. Haven't really seen much of like anything. I'm trying to look at the play in general. I'm not usually looking at Quiddy.
Yeah.
But he looks good out there though. He looks like he's filled out his frame very well. So he looks a little bit more lean now than what he used to. So that's really good. Undrafted free agents. Well, I'll tell you what. I can tell you one thing a couple things I saw today from some undrafted free agents. Michael Young. I mean, again, you said it before. That one-handed catch that he had. That's the kind of stuff that can get you a contract to stay on the team. I think not Cameron Clark. Devontae Price is another one. I think that there might be something there. That could definitely be something, but I don't know if there was any other undrafted free agent that caught my eye. JT is a rock star with the fans and the media. Yeah, true that. How's EJ and Franklin look? I think I'll tell you this. I think Zaire had a really good day of pass coverage today.
Yeah.
I didn't see much with EJ. I just didn't see much of it, but I know Zaire had a decent day today, so.
Right. I saw that.
Hey,
they're not joining the Big Ten.
It really makes sense if they wanted to go to the Big Ten.
I think it makes geographical sense, and I think adding USC, UCLA, and then having Rutgers there is good because you have East Coast and West Coast that you can go and recruit at. But I prefer SEC. That's what I prefer. You go everywhere. You go to all the big.
You should go to ACC.
They're not going to exist in 5 years
the whole time, and then you'll just be in playoff contention every year.
It'd be Notre Dame, Clemson, in the ACC championship every single year.
Down below you by 2 freaking games.
Yeah, but no, I don't think they're going to join the Big Ten. I know they told NBC, hey, if you want us to stay with you guys, pay us $75 million, and we'll have the Big 12 if they want come in, and you can have some of their games too. And the reason why I don't want them to join the Big Ten is because of what Michigan did in the 50s. Like, Big Ten had their chance. Michigan said, no, we don't want you in the Big Ten. So, but I will admit, it would be fun playing Michigan every year.
I would love to see that game every freaking year. Yeah.
I mean, I need Notre Dame to play Michigan and make it like what it is with USC, where it's been like 2,000 days since USC beat Notre Dame last. Actually, 2,073 days.
I love how Michigan fans like to say that it's not been 1 year since Ohio State beat them, that it's 2 years, even though they clearly quit in 2021 or in 2020 because they had too many people on COVID and they didn't want to play us because they knew they'd lose.
Yeah, and they were what, like 2-9 or 2-8 that year, or
whatever they were not that good. So
they were awful.
They were not that good, and that was the short year. So I think they were like 2-3 going into that, and then then they ended up, just backing out. So that counts as a win for Ohio State because we know damn well Ohio State would have murked them. Had they played them. So
it would have been close. And then if Michigan wasn't as good run the football, I think you guys beat them last year too.
Yeah, I know. Our defense was trash last year. We deserved to lose that game. They were a more fundamentally sound football team that year. we had the
Right.
better talent, but we just weren't fundamentally sound at the end.
Yeah.
Got to say,
And
interacting with Blackman, he's a great person. Seems like he's back from the injury. Yeah, Blackman has been fully back. I mean, he's been great. He's been really awesome.
right. And yes, Hoosier Films. I am a Cubs, Colts, and Notre Dame fan, but here's what throws people off. I'm not a Pacers fan. I'm a Bulls fan.
Yeah, Hoosier Films. I'll be back next Sunday. I don't know what day Salute to Service Day is.
I
haven't been keeping track of what days are what.
See, it's coming up.
So,
is there?
No, stop it.
Yes.
Everyone stop talking about freaking
September 3rd is going to be. I can't wait. I'm not going to that wedding too.
Oh, nice.
I'm not.
You're going to stay home and watch the freaking game?
My aunt was like, hey, are you going to be going to our wedding? Just so we have like a count. I know you want to watch the football game. Are you going to go? And I think I was like, well, it depends. Are you guys going to have a TV at the reception with the game on? She's like, probably not. And it's like, hey, congrats on your marriage. Staying home.
Oh my gosh, dude.
And save some money.
Updates on Dio. I mean, yeah, I didn't see much on Dio today. I just wasn't paying attention to that area. But
Right.
I'll say this, Dio did get called for an offside today. Tried to jump the snap a little too soon in the 11-on-11 drills. So
nice.
So will Cross be starting strong safety? I don't know. If he keeps having a good camp, then there's a possibility he could.
I think there's a really good chance he's going to be starting at a strong safety. Also, I haven't really seen anything, so I don't know if he's playing, but he was removed off the PUP list. Did you see Rodney McLeod?
Yeah, I saw him for a little bit.
Okay. I didn't know if he was doing much or whatever, but yeah, because it seems like everybody's talking about Cross, and I haven't really heard anything about McLeod. So.
Yeah, he just got back, and he's been doing, at the beginning of the week, he was mainly just doing like stuff off to the side and wasn't doing any team stuff. So who shined in camp today? Paris Campbell and Alec Pierce absolutely did. No question about it. Yannick definitely shined today. I'll say, who else would have? Isaiah Rodgers did. And because, especially since that touchdown for Alec Pierce was on Isaiah Rodgers. So Alec got the best of him, but then Rodgers, the next 3 times that that they threw at him, it was incomplete passes, and he intercepted one. So he rebounded very well after giving up a play. So it was good to see that.
Yeah, that's what you like to hear.
Yep, that's exactly what you want to hear from your cornerback.
Yeah. Well, Green Ninja Pacers were good, in like 2012, 2013, somewhere in that range when it was Paul George and LeBron going at it in the playoffs. Like, they were good then, but yeah, it hasn't really been the best for the Pacers. I don't mind the Pacers, but, I'm a Bulls guy.
Things will look different when the pads come on. Yep, 100%.
True.
So I mean, I think it was either Rodgers or Okereke that said that same thing. Said it's cool and all right now, but we know that once those pads goes on, it's a whole different feeling.
Oh yeah. Say that's when it's going to get a lot really, really fun.
All right. Well, I think I'm going to probably call it here. One last thing here. How about Gilmore? How was he? It wasn't bad. He had a couple good plays. I was glad that he came back on the field and was able to play still after taking that knee. He got back up right after that, and we were afraid he was going to have to stay out, but he went back in for the 7-on-7 drills right after it. So he was good. So no issues there. Gilmore still looking like Gilmore. Had a couple good plays here and there. So we'll see how it goes. But yeah, I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna call it for tonight, guys. Greatly appreciate everybody hopping in here for the live stream right after training camp. Probably gonna get a couple more things sent over to Cody tonight before I fall asleep. I thought it was funny when we left the media center at like 10, just shortly after 10 o'clock, probably about an hour, a little over an hour after the interviews were over. I think Joel Erickson and Nate Atkins were the only two guys left in the building that were there besides Cody and I. So that was pretty funny. But yeah, we'll make sure to get some more content out to you guys. I promise. Thank you to Matt from Inside the Horseshoe Podcast for coming in here, hanging out with me. Greatly appreciate it.
Oh, yeah.
That's going to do it for this one, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. And as always, guys, go Colts.